Yep. And then you said you said you're going to be doing commercial, yes? Okay. So if you're familiar with 1031 exchanges, do you know what FOMO stands for? What's it stand for?
FOMO?
FOMO.
Yeah, fear of missing out.
Yes, boom, boom, ding, ding, ding. So did you know that they're trying to get rid of the 1031 exchange? They're trying to write it out of the tax code. You can Google it. Yeah, talk about FOMO. Now, listen, I want to tell a story about 1031. I talked to a broker the other day, and they had a huge office, and they've been doing this 25 years, and they're like, holy crap, I can't believe I never thought of this. Now, even if you're not doing commercial, think about how this is going to apply to you, okay? Can I tell a quick story about how I learned that it's very easy to get into this 1031 game?
They save on taxes.
Tremendously. Like they could save hundreds of thousands, yes. I went to college, this very small college in Western Pennsylvania. I bet you've never heard of it. It's called Slippery Rock University. Never heard of it?
Nope.
Probably not. Okay. Now, I'm 20, and I'm just going to, without using any curse words, because Gary Keller wouldn't like that, I didn't know anything about anything. Let's say that, okay? I'm 20. None of us really know much about life, right? So I'm walking across the street after business class to go to get Subway. And I look around, I was like, maybe I should buy some Subways. Again, I didn't know much about much. But the guy making my sandwich looked like he might be the owner. And I'm like, hey, man, are you the owner? He got really weird. He's like, no, I'm not the owner. He went to ring me out. And he's like, why'd you ask if I'm the owner? I'm like, oh, I go to business school. I thought maybe I should buy some Subways. He's like, sit down, okay? This guy owned a bunch of Subways and a third of the off-campus housing. The guy making your Subway sandwich might be balling. The man or woman that looks flashy may or may not be balling, okay? Anyway, although he doesn't use that lingo. He's like, that's another day. But anyway, he does 1031s. I'm the only student he still talks to from college, and he used to rent to hundreds of students, okay? Now, he called me and said, Dan, I'm doing some 1031s. I'm going to be buying in Myrtle because there's a huge shortage of rentals in Myrtle. People were coming up with 20 grand like just to move into a rental in Myrtle, okay? And then he said, I'm going to buy some in Florida. I'll see you when I'm down there, okay? I said, Brad, cool. I said, did they give you some agents to work with? He's like, no. I was like, they don't give you agents. He's like, Daniel, I've done a bunch of 1031s. They've never given me an agent. I was like, can you introduce me? Okay? Is it lonely at the top? I don't know, but there's less competition. These people that can get you like, how much would you make on 6 million in transactions? I don't know, a lot. A couple hundred grand, probably? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nobody's calling those people. They're called 1031 exchange facilitators or 1031 exchange attorneys. I have your attention now, don't I? Yes. Now, these people right here, you can help them in a lot of different ways. And if you go to 10, you might want to write this down, 1031.org. But I think they changed their website because of me. But there's a directory of 10, I'm serious, I'm not even kidding, they just changed it. It's a 1031 exchange facilitators. But we can also look it up on LinkedIn.